Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for November 20th through to the 26th, so we're going to jump in and see what's on the cards for you. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, you might want to think about dropping me a comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the readings. That's what keeps them coming, because it's all engagement based here on YouTube. And also, when you do connect with my channel and my energy in that way, it makes it easier for me to read you and also get to know you. Like, I've made friends with a lot of you, and that is super cool. Other quick announcements: personal readings and healings, you can book those using the first link down below. There's a freebie for you, free Learn Tarot Quick Guide, if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. There's also my more immersive paid offering called the Initiation, where I teach a full foundation in tarot, as well as my signature professional reading process. There's links to my email newsletter, my karmic community, and my Instagram account, where I'm super active and interactive with daily content. I will also be going live on Instagram 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Friday the... gosh, what are we? It's not the Friday of the reading period. It is Friday the 17th of November, just to let you know, which is 6 p.m. New York time, and I'm going to be discussing my journey and what's led me to the psychic space after a really different, long career. And if you are interested in that and you've got questions, do tune in for that. And there might also be some time at the end to pull cards for some of you. I just don't know where the conversation's going to go. It's my first time ever going live talking about this, and I've been doing this for 5 years now, so I'm leaning into the edges. Okay, so there's a post on my Instagram grid that explains the time, just to make sure I got that right. Okay, let's jump into your reading. And I pulled the Moonology card for you to guide this reading, Libra, and it's the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Love that, because look, the Capricorn energy links to our earthly resources for me, which can be work, career, business, money, home. But also the Capricorn energy links to the devil, and maybe there's been something that you felt out of power with or powerless to turn around. Well, the end of this tough cycle approaches, so it feels like if there has been a challenge around resources, around money or around work, full moon energy is that coming to conclusion, completion. So that is a really beautiful omen right there, Libra. Let's pull you a major arcana. Oops, Tower was showing itself. You might have had an unexpected, setback there with the Tower peeking through, but I'm going to choose. I've got just the 22 major arcana thing. Oh my gosh, well, you saw that. You saw that. It peeked through and then I pulled it. It is in reverse, but I'm going to bring it into the upright just to make it easier to see here for you. Now, Tower in the upright is the absolute embodiment of a tough cycle ending, right? Now, towers, big towers, right? They can be relationships, home, money, work, career, that we've had an unexpected setback. We might have had an unexpected expense come up or debt. There might have been a loss of a job or some kind of workplace dispute. Some of you might have had to move out of the home that you're in because of cost of living crisis, or, a rental that the owner's selling, that type of thing. But you're being told the end of the cycle approaches, right? There's something in the foundation here that, was shaky. And, really, you're being realigned to something better. Like the Tower for me is always one of the biggest alignment cards in the tarot, Libra, because when we do pull down this situation, we have a chance to rebuild. And sitting here in this reading, you might be going, well, I could never find a home better than that or a job better than that. Well, you know what? Get back to me in 6 months' time, because you never know until you're looking back with hindsight in the future. Okay, so I'm going to pull you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite, and I will be clarifying as I go. I've got the 2 of Cups in the situational energy. I've pulled the Aries energy of the Emperor, that is in your challenge position, Libra, and I've got the Queen of Cups, that is in your advice. And your outcome is the 8 of Swords with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Interesting. Okay, Let's clarify as we go. So I'm going to clarify that Two of Cups. So there's a partnership involved here. Now, this could be your personal partnership, or this could be your business partnership. Like I always see partnering with an organization, you know, as a partnership or relationship as well. And it's coming with the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, because I also see the Leo here as well. But you're being asked to dig into the resources of strength and courage as you do navigate through this. Now, Hierophant themes that's showing up, that links to the Tower for me, is, you know, really we are dealing with one of those really big systems or structures that you thought was stable in your life, and I've explained what they are. But we've had a shift here, maybe unexpected. The universe is using this shift to align you somewhere else, right? Because it's not in alignment for you with the future vision that you're moving into. And you may disagree with that at this moment, but like I said, when you're in your next situation, you'll look back and you'll know. So the Hierophant says that we're challenging tradition. We're at a critical turning point of change. Something in the foundation here isn't a match for you. It might not line up with your values, your future vision, whether known or not, or lifestyle. So the universe is helping you bring it down, maybe through some chaos here. I mean, the Tower can be, you know, betrayal, change catalyst, deception, you know, a good shake-up, diagnosis, all those kinds of things that make us stop in our tracks and reevaluate. So the partnership, whether it's professional partnership, partnership with an organization, or romantic partnership, is being shaken, and I feel that it's coming down here. But this will end the tough cycle, because maybe there's been struggles in this, Libra. Maybe there's been, you know, there's been those struggles, and this is, you know, this is your freedom. Because in the challenge position, I've got the Emperor with the Two of Pentacles, and, you know, this is a decision-making energy, and I feel like we're dealing with a decision that's been taken out of your hands. The Emperor could be an authority figure or body, like this could be the CEO of the company you work for that's decided that your position is going to be made redundant, hence the Tower. This could be your partner, right, who's decided, I'm bringing down the Tower and ending this higher commitment or marriage. Right, it's taken it out of your hands, Tower's coming down. Or maybe you were trying to go through some other kind of system process here, like an immigration or applying for a university, or, you know, these are the kind of big Hierophant themes, anything that kind of, you know, political sort of, you know, justice system type of things here. And I feel like there's been a decision that's been taken out of your hands, or there will be, and that might feel like a Tower for you, but you are being asked to trust the process, Libra. So the Emperor, you know, it is somebody who's ruling in this situation, who's making the moves, and is actually at the helm of this destabilization. The advice is the Queen of Cups. Now, you're being asked to stay emotionally grounded and stable as you move through this, okay? It's the energy of, really the energy of heart and compassion, and might be some self-compassion that you're needing to have. I've pulled that with the Ace of Swords, and it feels like this essentially is a breakthrough for you. Like I said, you might not think it now. It's going to realign you to the Ace of Cups, an emotional new beginning like no other. That will actually be, you know, your victory, and you might learn some truths or gain some clarity or insight in the weeks around this reading as to why this had to go down. But at the moment, you might just be feeling engulfed by the Tower. So the Queen of Cups also could be somebody that you're receiving some really great, grounded, intuitive advice from. It could be this tarot reading. It could be your therapist. It could be mother, mother-in-law, sister, friend, you know, somebody who is really compassionate and empathetic, who can see things from new perspectives. But either way, you're being told that this is actually the sword that sets you free from an entrapment. So whether you are feeling like that in the situation already, you know, your guides are saying that's how it would have ended up, right? And that's why you're being realigned and actually freed from this. And this is your critical turning point. I mean, the Hierophant's a spiritual teacher, and, you know, we've got really important spiritual lessons that are being taught here. Well, that just literally came out of my hands. Yes, we might be dealing through a, you know, Ten of Swords ending here, which can be painful, and it can feel like, well, they've betrayed me, and, you know, this wasn't my decision and I didn't want this. But you're clearly being told that the sun comes out for you and the future is bright ahead. And the sun brings growth, it brings healing, it brings rebirth. Again, it is our third head of Leo in this reading. We've got the sun, the strength card, and I always see the Leo link in the Two of Cups. So if you can have the strength and courage to navigate through this tower, I feel that you're going to end up in a better position than what you're in now. Maybe that might seem unbelievable right now, but you're being told there's the end of a tough cycle approaches, and you're going to find new levels of stability, new levels of security. And ultimately, you're being asked to kind of almost free yourself from a traditional system, you know, or hierarchical system here that essentially would have become a self-imposed imprisonment for you. So this is your win. Your win is really following also your heart and your intuition if you really dig deep into this. But ultimately, I feel the decision is out of your hands here. And yeah, it might seem painful and it might seem borderline like a deception at the moment. But Ten of Swords always gives way to the new dawn, the new day. And now we have the sun saying you'll heal, you know, you'll overcome this obstacle and head in a much brighter and more aligned direction for you. So Libra, that's what I have. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you'd like a personal reading or healing to tune into this energy for yourself specifically, please do follow the first link down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And if you are interested in joining me for the live on Friday 17th, do pop over to my Instagram and give me a follow over there so you're there. And you'll see the grid post announcing it as well. That's got the details on it. So I might see you there. And just for now, I will just wish you all the love and magic and say take care. And yeah, bye for now.